In der Kusnie bei dem Feuer steht der Schmied, der Schmied. Klappt aus Eisen, Funken, Feuer fliehen. Singt bei ein Lied. Klappt aus Eisen, Funken, Feuer fliehen. Singt bei ein Lied. Von der Freiheit, was wird kommen, singt mutig, singt heiß, und spielt nicht, wie es gießt sich von sein Tonnenteich schweiß. Klappt der Hammer eins, klappt der Hammer zwei, ich hör sie alle wie dem Pfarrer Schnee. Hey, klappt der Hammer zwei, klappt der Hammer drei, und ja, Vinkl, ist wie ein Vogel frei. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, die Freude und Arbeit, sie klappt aus Herz bei mir. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, und ja, Vinkl, mit der keiner über dir. Stark bezaubert von der Freiheit, singt weiter und es klingt. Doch der Hammer klappt noch näher, und hört nicht, was singt. Nur der Hammer klappt noch näher, und hört nicht, was singt. Von der Erbaziert mit Blumen singt weiter in sein Lied. Ob gekillt ist schon das Eisen, und klappt und wird nicht. Klappt der Hammer eins, klappt der Hammer zwei, ich hör sie alle in dem Pfarrer Schnee. Hey, klappt der Hammer zwei, klappt der Hammer drei, und ja, Vinkl, ist wie ein Vogel frei. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, die Freude von Arbeit, sie klappt aus Herz bei mir. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, und ja, Vinkl, nicht der keiner über dir. In der Kusnie bei dem Feuer steht der Schmied, der Schmied. Klappt aus Eisen, Funken, Feuer fliehen, und singt bei ein Lied. Klappt aus Eisen, Funken, Feuer fliehen, und singt bei
Okay, so let's start. Janet, please, can you start?
Because of its sympathetic view of workers and their struggle to change the economic system, in der Kuznia by dem Fire in the smithy by the fire was originally thought to have been written by Morris Rosenfeld, the popular sweatshop poet, two of whose songs we have heard. But the musicologist Ruth Rubin concluded that it was by Shmuel Eichel, who was born in Warsaw in 1897. He loved music from early on and was a choir boy. He worked as a teenager in the leather goods industry and began writing labor songs after the 1905 Russian Revolution. In 1906, he went to Germany to study music, then to Brussels after World War I. Although his songs were popular, he struggled to make a living. He was arrested by the Germans in Brussels and died in Auschwitz in 1943.
Okay, thank you, Janet. Marla, will you continue, please?
Sure. There were Jewish blacksmiths throughout Europe before World War II, and the blacksmith was idealized in the early 20th century as a muscular working-class hero, a tough, lusty guy with a heart of gold. That's how he was portrayed in Edward G. Elmer's 1938 musical film, Vinkl der Schmied, the singing blacksmith, starring Moshe Oisher. This image was in large part a reaction to the stereotype of Jewish men as weaklings and shopkeepers, and it was welcomed by both socialists and Zionists as an emblem of the new Jew.
Go on, please.
Robert Paul Abelson sings in Der Kuznia on the album Mir Trugen a Gesang, a collection of Yiddish folk art and theater songs. At 2 points in the song, he counts the hammer striking the anvil. This is not in the original text. Abelson was a noted cantor who also sang with the New York City Opera, the Seattle and St. Paul Opera Companies, the Goldovsky Opera Theater, and the Mostly Mozart Festival at Lincoln Center. He starred in the musical review on Second Avenue.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Marla. Beverly, can you read, please?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
In the Kuzna by them fire. Is it in the blacksmith shop? Is that what?
Yes.
Yeah.
By the
Yes.
fire.
The smithy. The smithy.
Oh, I
Isn't
know.
it?
I don't.
The
Yes,
smithy.
blacksmith shop or smithy. Both
Smith.
are good.
Thank you. I don't know that word. Steht a Schmieder ohne Schmied. Stands a, I don't know, what's Schmied, a blacksmith?
Blacksmith.
A blacksmith, and he's working, I guess.
He's doing his work, right.
Klappt das Eisen. He bangs the iron. Funken fire fleet. And how do you say that? Fire fly.
Sparks. Sparks of fire.
What?
Sparks
Oh, spark.
of fire.
Sparks of fire
Flying, right.
fly on a zinkta bayali, and he's singing a song.
Yeah.
Right.
Beautiful. My family sang this all the time. Oh, I'm
Go
sorry.
on. Can you go on, Beverly?
Hold on. I got to get rid of this. Okay, sorry. Von der Freiheit was wird kommen, from the freedom that will come, singt mutig. He sings sadly. Singt heiß. He sings with hope or hat.
Fervently.
Fervently, right. A mutik is like bravely or hopefully.
High spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Und spürt nicht, wie es gießen sich. What is spürt?
Notice. He doesn't notice.
He doesn't notice that he's sweating, I guess.
Right. It's pouring.
Von sein Ponem Teichen Schweiß. From his face is sweating.
Yeah.
Schweiß. Rivers of sweat.
Oh, rivers. His face, rivers of sweat.
Just poem without an aleph.
Beautiful song. Beautiful. Thank you, Moshe. Beautiful song.
Ponim, no Aleph.
Oh,
Okay?
sorry. Whoops.
Ponim, no Aleph.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have the time to go over, so I
That's
didn't
all
fix
right.
it. So, yeah.
It's okay. It's more Yiddish.
No, yeah, the thing is that he sings more than Klap der Hammer 1, Klap der Hammer 2, but we
Right.
don't,
It
Yeah,
goes
have
on.
it here,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
just,
Right.
yeah.
Clap the hammer ain't the hammer is banging once, the hammer is banging twice, and he sings it 3 times or 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
Right.
goes on to 3 and 4, but it's not here, so. Okay, so thank you, Beverly.
Sure,
Thank
my
you.
pleasure.
Thank you. Vinkl, can you read? Vinkl.
Sure. Stark besäubert von der Freiheit, strongly, I'm not sure what besäubert.
But so, but he's entranced.
Oh, okay. Entranced by the freedom, singt weiter und es klingt. He sings on and klingt.
It rings out.
Oh, it rings out.
Yeah.
Nor der Hammer klopft noch hecher, and the hammer bangs louder. Und hört nicht, was singt. He can't even hear what he's singing because the hammer.
Right.
Go on. It's okay.
Von der Erde ziert mit Blumen. From the earth that's blooming with flowers, singt weiter in sein Lied. He sings on later in his song. Abgekielt in Scheun das Eisen. I'm not sure what abgekielt is.
It's cooled. The iron, the anvil is cooled.
All right, the anvil is the iron's beginning to cool. Und kloppt und wird nicht müde. And he is hammering and he's still not tired.
Right.
And it's Klap der Hammer 1, Klap der Hammer 2. Okay, so Henrietta, would you like to read?
Yeah. Under Cover by das Fire steht Schmieder und Schmied. Klappt das Eisen. Funken fire. Fleeing. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Und singt das
Thereby.
I
I think thereby.
Yeah, we already translated.
We translated this. This is the chorus.
Yeah. Okay, so if you were not here before, Henrietta is 103 today. So hooray!
Oh, mazel tov.
103 bis 120. You can't say it without that.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Rochelle.
I have a question. These smithies that were in the Shtetlach, I assume, in the United States at least, and a smithy made ornamental iron, a blacksmith. They made the hinges and the doorknobs and the pots and all of that. And the farrier was someone who shoed the horses. So what do we have here in the shtetl? Do we have someone who's doing all the iron work?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't either because I don't, that's not my image of it. My image is that he's probably just shoeing horses, but that's a very specific kind of thing. Anyway, that's
Well,
my
if
question.
you want to get a documentary look, you have to get the movie Vinkl der Schmied from 1938.
I saw that, but it didn't. It didn't.
I'm just joking. Yeah, okay.
It didn't really show.
I don't know.
What the life was like in terms of the smithy. Yeah, my late husband, he was very involved in this and in the restoration in Virginia and blah 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 blah. But anyway, I'm just curious which it was.
Well, I imagine that by the time this song was written, the time of the 1905 revolution, there must have been factories making really heavy heavy iron works, huge factories existed. I mean, cars were being made. So,
Okay, maybe he didn't know either.
Okay,
Thank
let's
you.
listen again.
In der Kusnie bei dem Feuer steht der Schmieder ohne Schmied. Klappt aus Eisen Funken Feuer fliehen. Und singt bei ein Lied. Klappt aus Eisen Funken Feuer fliehen. Und singt bei ein Lied. Von der Freiheit, was wird kommen, singt mutig, singt heiß. Und spielt nicht, wie es gießt sich von sein Tonnenteich schweiß. Klappt der Hammer eins, klappt der Hammer zwei, ich höre sie alle wie dem Pfarrer Jorgen Schnee. Hey, klappt der Hammer zwei, klappt der Hammer drei, und ja, Jankl, ist wie ein Vogel frei. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, die Freude und Arbeit, sie klappt aus Herz bei mir. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, und ja, Jankl, nicht der keiner über dir. Tag hat säubert von der Freiheit, singt weiter und es klingt, nur der Hammer klappt noch höher, und hört nicht, was singt. Nur der Hammer klappt noch höher, und hört nicht, was singt. Von der Erba zielt mit Blumen, singt weiter in sein Lied, ob gekillt ist schon das Eisen, und klappt und wird nicht mit. Klappt der Hammer eins, klappt der Hammer zwei, ich höre sie alle wie dem Pfarrer Jorgen Schnee. Hey, klappt der Hammer zwei, klappt der Hammer drei, und ja, Jankl, ist wie ein Vogel frei. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, die Freude von Arbeit, sie klappt aus Herz bei mir. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, oh ja, Jankl, nicht dort keiner über dir. In der Kusnie bei dem Feuer steht der Schmieder ohne Schmied. Klappt aus Eisen Funken Feuer fliehen, und singt bei ein Lied. Klappt aus Eisen Funken Feuer fliehen, und singt bei ein
Okay, I see some people raise their hand. Barbara and then Ralph. Barbara.
Just curious, I have to see the words to be able to understand in them. So for the third and the fourth banging, does somebody know the words so they could translate?
I don't know them, but I'm sure you can find them on the web.
Okay, okay. You've seen them. Okay. All right.
Okay. Ralph?
Yes, I think that mutig is supposed to mean courageous. I think somebody said it was timid or something.
No, right. Mut is courage, it's inspiring. Sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay. More questions? Questions, comments about the song before we move on? No?
Very
Oh,
touching.
okay. Okay, so that was one blacksmith, and now we are moving to the blacksmith in the story who was convicted of murdering his wife by poisoning her. Yeah, and he's telling it to the guy that he's traveling with in the coach. And we stopped where he's starting to tell us how he did it and why he did it. So let's move to the story. Okay. So we were page 125, 25, the last two. Yeah, I will make it a little bit just so I will get it. Yeah, okay? Okay, so we are here in Mele. Second.
That's how Barletta Liz does.
Sorry, Henrietta.
What page is that?
125, the second line from the end.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Explains.
Okay, so, yeah. Okay, the foil, please.
Mela. Anyhow, as is aber azoi bashert, if it is destined in such a way, und Tomer wollten euch azoi weggegangen die Jahren, and if perhaps the years also would have gone past, und wir wollten noch adayim zusammengelebt, and we would have lived together until today. Now, all of this is with an Oz. So how to know how that is to be translated? Mela Oz. Well, not sure. Because it looks like it's all under an if, but there's no then.
Right, it's if.
Yeah. Darf mein Bruder, a jüngerer von mir, my brother, younger than I, should nehmen das zweite Weib, should take a second wife. Gefallen hat sie mir bald. She immediately appealed to me, chutz sie is gewen a Balgaiva, even though she was very prideful. Ihr wollt gewollt sie angucken. You should have seen her. A Gevura, a strong person, sag ich euch, I tell you. As ich hab sie gesehen, when I caught sight of her, hab ich sich erst dermont, then I realized, wie so mein Weib is mies, how ugly my wife had been, or was. Und das hat mir ungeheuben stark zu ahren, and that began to bother me a lot. Ich mein glatt der Gedank. I just mean that thought. Dem ganzen Tag, dem Dosiken, that very day, hab ich nicht gekonnt gar nicht tun. I was unable to do anything. Ich soll sagen, I should say, ich bin mekane gewen, mein Bruder. Should I say that I was jealous of my brother? Me soll nicht zindigen mit die Red. One should not say things that are sinful. Is doch a größer Chilek. So haben a vibe an anscherke. It is a big difference having a wife who is an anscherke. What's an anscherke?
I couldn't find it. I tried.
It's a dish
couldn't
rag.
find
It's
a
a dish.
dish. A dish rag. Okay.
There's the word handkerke, which is a dish rag, and so maybe he's just left the hay out.
Okay.
So it's Cockney accent. It's one thing. There's a big difference having a wife who is an anscherke or a handkerke, and vergeuchigte, and someone who is
flowers. Oh, sorry. I beg your pardon.
and a vergeuchigte. Geuchig is dark or black, so someone who is very depressive, I think.
It's depressing, yeah.
Yeah. A gesunte und a schöne, a difference between such a person and, on the other hand, someone who is healthy and beautiful. Is doch der Mensch a Bosser v'dam. And after all, a person is only flesh and blood. Und as se gefällt ihm an der Keve, and as someone likes a woman, bleibt das sitzen in Herzen. It remains sitting in his heart via dibuk, just like a dibuk, which I won't translate.
Just let me stop you for a moment. As can also be when, I think.
Say that again?
When.
Yes, that's true. So
when.
Where are you referring to, though?
As gefällt ihm eine Keve.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So when.
Sure. Yes, that's right. So. When works better in English. Yeah, as has a range of meanings in Yiddish. Right. Yeah.
Can you do that sentence again so we know where you're talking about?
Yeah. Point to where I should start, please.
Yeah, there is no point.
Okay. Okay. Is doch der Mensch. So, after all, doch, a person is a Bosser v'dam, just flesh and blood. Und as se gefällt ihm an der Keve. And if a woman pleases him, bleibt das sitzen in Herzen. It remains sitting in his heart via dibuk, just like a dibuk. That is, he can't remove the thought. As ich hab gedient Fonyen, when I was serving in the Russian military. Fonyen.
Oh, Fonyen. Oh.
Yeah. Let me give you the derivation of Fonya. It's from the Greek Athanasia, which in Russian is Athanasia, which became Fonya as a first name of a Russian person, which in Yiddish became symbolic of Russian people, especially army people. And so it's a long derivation there.
Okay.
Aren't you glad you asked?
Can you say that? Can you say that again? The very beginning of that? What do you say? Aphanosia?
It's Athanasia, ATH, Athanasia, but Russian doesn't have a TH sound. And so it uses an F instead. So Athanasia. And that became, it became a person's name. It actually became a male name. And then in Russian, when people have names that are fairly long, they always get nicknames, which are much shorter. And so Fonya is the short form of that name.
But what did Athanasia? What did that word mean?
Athanasia is just it's the name of a Greek goddess, I think.
Oh, like Athena?
It's not. It's like Athena, but it's not Athena. It's someone else.
Another goddess.
One of the muses. I'm not sure. Anyhow.
Thank you, Rafael.
As ich hab gedient Fonya, when I was serving in the Russian army, hat sich einmal a Feldfebel ungetrunken. Once a lieutenant got drunk. Ich bin gesessen, vertracht, und verlegt die Hand. I was sitting deep in thought with my hands folded. That is, I didn't interfere. Ich hab angeheuben zu reiben dem Fuß an a Stein. I began to rub my leg against a stone. Was is gelegen auf der Erde? So it is foot here, which was lying, a stone that was lying on the ground. Der Wind is gekommen durch den Keimen. The wind started blowing through the chimney. Von Onheb mit der Quetsch. Firstly, with a squeal, danach mit a zifts, and then with a sigh, wie wollt gewen aber scheffenisch, as if the wind were a living creature. As a Mensch hat Augen und guckt. If only a person had eyes and could see. Von wannen weiß ich? How would I know, literally from where do I know, as by andere is net azoi, that other people don't also have this feeling. As keiner sagt net ois dem emes, if no one pronounces the truth. Derweil is mein Weib angekommen. What? He's in the army? And that's what? I don't understand.
No. He was reminiscing about the army, but the three dots. Derweil, in the meanwhile, we are getting back to the present.
I see. So this is all his thoughts about how it had been. Okay.
Yes.
So while I was thinking about all this, meanwhile, derweil is mein Weib angekommen. My wife arrived. Sie hat mir gebracht dem Anbeißen in Kuznia. She had brought me my lunch or my breakfast into the smithy. Sie hat mir angegossen von Teppel dem Kolisch, when she had poured out from the bowl the Kolisch. What's Kolisch?
What's his Kolisch?
I thought it was gruel.
Gruel. Thin
Gruel.
potato soup. Or thin potato soup.
Potato
Gruel?
soup?
Okay. It could be. I don't have that in my dictionary. Okay. Maybe it's goulash. Anyway, it's something to eat. When she poured the Kolisch out of the bowl, hat sich in mir zekocht der Kass. The anger was cooking in me. As sie steht da wie a Klotz. That is, she is just standing there like a block of wood. Sie sagt zu mir, and this is another meaning of as, of course. Sie sagt zu mir, she says to me, Fischl, was ist dir? Hey, Fischl, what's the matter? Ich will nehmen die Schüssel und ihr warfen in den Kopf rein. I feel like taking the bowl and throwing it at her head.
Oy vey.
Yeah. As sie steht als und guckt, because she's just standing and looking. A Hund is gestanden vor der Tür. There was a dog standing in front of the door. Hab ich ihm derlangt a Klapp mit a Stang. So I gave him a blow with a pole. As ich hab ihm nicht zerbrochen Fuß, so that I almost broke his leg.
Okay.
Fischl! Sie hat mich angehabt bei der Hand. She grabbed me by the arm. Geh in der Erde rein. Go to hell. Hab ich mich a Riss getan. I pulled myself away. Beim Gurgel wollt ich sie angehabt. I wanted to grab her by the throat. In Azaret sicher bin ich gekommen. I came upon such a feeling of murderousness.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Refoy. I saw people raise their hands during, so first Morty, then Vinkl. Morty?
Yes, thank you. It's regarding the word college. I don't know, I'm not sure if it's the same, but back at home, we used the word kaleshe for mameliga.
Oh.
So
That's
it
interesting.
could be something close to that or similar, or maybe the same
Actually,
thing.
yeah, in Bachner, or in Naborski, he does have kolish with the accent at the end, der kolish, and it's a thin potato soup.
I think the point is it's not anything particularly delicious. It's kind of a blah thing that she's handing him.
Well, it's
No,
a poor,
I think that it doesn't matter
a poor
what she was
person's
saying.
food.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Morty, but you raised your hand also before. Did you, about something?
No, it didn't matter. No,
Oh,
nothing
okay.
important.
Okay. Vinkl?
Thank you.
Yeah, I had raised my hand back at the beginning, the very first sentence, when he wasn't sure how to translate the grammar. The az, this is ober azoy b'shert, and then it goes on. And I think in that case, we talked about the whole range. In that case, I think it would mean if it were so destined, then
Right.
we might have been still living together happily, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. Any more questions or comments on what we read here?
Yes.
Yes, Cookie.
What does a dybbuk mean in English?
Well, I could try to translate that. It comes from the Hebrew root meaning to stick, to be attached. And a dybbuk is a wandering soul that can't find rest after someone dies and enters into the body of someone else. And so the English for that is dybbuk.
Dybbuk. Oh.
There is no other word. I don't know of any other English word for that.
Like a ghost?
It's like a ghost, but it's not just a ghost. It's a ghost that's entered into someone else. And like maybe the poltergeist? No, that's something else again.
It's a transmigration of a soul.
Yeah, into a person who has already a soul. So it's not just a transmigration. It's an infestation.
And Ritzicha, the other word, Ritzicha.
Yeah, Ritzicha is from the Hebrew root rotzeach, which is a murderer. So Ritzicha is a feeling of murderousness.
Oh, I didn't know that, because I heard that used often in Yiddish, but I knew it was like an anger or something, but I didn't know.
Rage. A murderous rage.
Murderous rage, exactly.
Yeah, right. Okay, thank you. Hashem done.
Any more questions before we move on? No. So Bob.
Yeah.
Bob.
So this is clearly not the Smithy idealized in our song.
No, this is no working class hero.
No.
So yeah, the plot is thickening. So Azoy haben mich angehäuben zu der Kutschen mach Scheuves Zeres. Did I say that right?
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's how you pronounce it in Yiddish? I don't know.
Machshavas, I think.
Machshavas. Okay. So evil thoughts began to kind of bother me, and as I read this, I saw Oz as kind of a connector, connecting his thoughts as he was going along, as he was telling his story, more than, like Azich.
No, here it's if.
Right, as, yeah.
In this case, it's if.
Als ich wollte gewinnen mein Bruder und ich, as I wanted to be my brother and him me, und ich wollte gehat sein Weib, and I would have his wife, als ich gepflegt, zu sie kommen amal Shabbos noch Mittag, and as I came to them for Shabbos in afternoon, Zoltan Amol, but very rarely, Vadim gut Vadim, right? Vadim guter Freund Zennen mir kein Mal nicht gewesen. We were never really good friends. Und als ich hab sie gesehen ungetan, and as I saw her all dressed up, und Milch und Blut in die Backen, with milk and blood in the cheeks. So I was confused with that. Milk would seem to me to be like pale, and Blut mean bright and.
But it's an idiom. It's an idiom that shows that she is very healthy. that she's
Berries?
healthy and blooming.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream, that's it in English. Peaches and
Too
cream.
much rouge on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot, okay. Hot das mich gepickt und gepickt, little by little it got to me, und als sie fleht mir der lagen die Nies und die Apple, and she served me, when she served me nuts and apple, und mir gesagt and said to me, eat, hat das mich moidedig zu ihr gesäugen. She began to make me tremble. I have to
So
change.
just before we move to next page, Bob, just a moment. Yes, Vinkl.
No, is that not the first sentence with the Machsheva Zoras?
Mm-hmm.
We might recognize the word Zoras from Avodah Zoras. I think he translated it as evil thoughts, but it's more like strange thoughts, like foreign
But
thoughts.
also, but
Avodah
it's
Zorah
also evil. Also evil thought. It's also evil thought. It can be evil thought as well.
Next page.
Okay.
Next page. Let me move.
Das, yeah,
yeah, but I have to move it.
Das is gewähn a Nakeva. This is a woman. Der reine Samech und Mem. I think it was translated pure evil.
No.
A pure devil, or
Satan. Samach Mem is Satan.
Devil, or
Oh,
Satan.
Samach Mem is Satan?
Samach Mem is
Samach Mem?
Yeah, just a moment, because I see that people raise their hands, so to clarify it. Rafael, yes, please.
Yeah, Samach Mem, or Der Samach Mem, is the devil, and I think it's from Samuel,
right.
One of the names of the devil, Samuel.
Right. That's it.
Okay. Go on, Bob.
Ich hab sich allein geschämt die ganze Woche und dennoch. I felt ashamed the whole week and even longer. As ich bin gestanden in Kuznia, geschlagen auf das brennendicke Eisen und ausgetracht von ihr. As I stood in the forge, banging on the iron, all my thoughts were for her. Einmal, a paar Chadashim später, once a few weeks later,
months, Chadoshim.
A
few months later, right? A few months later, is the Gesetzen my wife, she was sitting, my wife, when hat sich plötzlich verweint, and she suddenly started crying. Auf der Nacht is das gewesen, and it was nighttime. Ich hab ihr gar nicht gesagt. I said nothing to her at all. And ich bin noch gesetzen in hab ausgetracht. I was sitting in complete thought. Ot da get
Nicht
lang. Otto nicht lang is by Haman gestorben divided. Not long ago, Haman's wife died, and by bei Reuven Yossel's euch, and Reuben Oysel's wife also died.
So some thoughts are coming into his mind.
Yeah, the plot's thickening. He is, it's hard to relate him to the song we just sang.
It's a contrast.
He's hardly Hans Sachs from the Meistersinger.
No. Right.
Okay, thank you, Bob. Thank you. Claire, you're still here, Claire?
Yeah, ich bin da, but
Okay.
I haven't read this. Okay, I'll try.
Try, yes, try. Siz
No
mir.
good.
Siz
No good.
mir.
Siz mir a viele gewen Fikre zu gucken auf ihr. It was even, what is prikre?
Unpleasant.
Prikre. Okay, it was even unpleasant to look at her. Bishas ich tracht das. And I think the following. Nu weint sie. So she's crying. Mele, as a mensch tracht. Okay. However, as a person thinks, ober schazert, es chazert sich, es chazert sich, und chazert sich bei mir über. Okay, it's repeating in my mind, I guess, again and again.
Right.
Yes.
Sie hat aufgehört zu weinen. She stopped crying. Ich hab noch euch zu ihr nicht gerät. And I haven't spoken to her yet. Nicht gerät. Nor mit dem Glas, was ist gestanden auf dem Tisch. But with the glass that was standing, that was on the table, hab ich gefiddelt hin und her.
He was playing with her. He was
playing around, yes, playing backwards and forward around, yeah. Bei Vinkl Hessis haben sich zerpolochet die Fell. Zerpolochet. All right, by Vinkl Pessis, at Vinkl Pessis, was is zerpolochet?
I don't know. Zerpolochet.
Okay. Yeah,
it means to bolt or to bolt, or the horse got spooked.
Okay, so the horses bolted. Yeah, okay.
Yes, bolted. Okay. A Feld hat euch einmal sein Hewe a Reus zu springen und zäumen. Oh my. A horse once amol.
No, I think sometimes.
What did he do?
I think that amol is sometime.
Okay, hat sometime sein Hewe a Reus zu springen von Zäumen. To jump out of its, was is Zäum?
Bridle.
Its nature?
His bridle. Bridle. His restraint, his bridle.
Oh, it's bridle. Okay. As ich bin a Mensch und hab Seichel, since I am a person and I have Seichel, I have thoughts, yeah. Intelligence, yeah, okay. Was kommt mir heraus? What will come out of this? As ich bin in der Erde mit ihr, that I am on earth with her.
No, that I'm in hell.
I think it's
in der Erde. Was is there?
In hell.
Rochelle?
Oh.
In hell.
Yes. In hell?
Yes.
Yeah, in der Erde, like in a grave.
Okay,
Isn't
as
that
ich
an
bin.
almond and a widow
Since
if she were dead? Like almana is a woman and an almon is a man whose
yeah.
spouse is dead.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We could say he was damned with her. He was damned.
Aha. Okay, mit dir. Ja.
Mhm.
Mele lieb schenk ich euch. Was ist das? Mele lieb schenk ich euch. Schenk ich euch is I offer you. But what is mele lieb?
But it's like
Love?
male, but you know, yeah, like that. Male, yeah, it's like but something like that.
No, no.
Schenk ich euch.
No, it's not working.
Anyhow, isn't it anyhow?
Yeah, it might be
Koste.
Perhaps love.
Ein Kleidung. All right, but if we continue, maybe it'll help. Mele lieb schenk ich euch, aber a weiße Kofte, but a white, what is a Kofte? All right, something to wear. A weiße, a rein Kleidung, a clean dress. Hot, sane in moil, at least teeth in the mouth.
Oh my God, she looks
She doesn't have teeth in her mouth.
So just a moment. This week I didn't have time to prepare. So if someone,
Okay.
oh, I see refoil.
Yeah, you're a foil.
Yeah, I think I can help with the Mela Liebschenkech.
Yeah,
Anyhow, you can have love. You can do without love. In other words, I'll forego the love, but at least have a white undershirt and a clean shirt, a clean dress, or even teeth. These are things that you can't really do without. The love I can do without. Schenkechach, I give you that.
Yes.
No,
Right.
estaba en la mitad.
I thought kapot was what my father wore, like on Yom Tov, on Yom Kippur, that long white coat when he walked down the aisle to marry me. He was wearing a white capote with the white, Kansas hat. I thought the capote was a long white coat.
Yeah, but that's here kofte. But that's kofte. That's another word.
Weiße Kofte.
Cookie, that's another word. That's kofte.
Okay. Okay. Wollt ich gewähn an Almen, if I had been widow. Auf Geld guck ich nicht. I don't look at money.
I don't
I
mind the money.
Yeah, I don't give importance to money. Aber dem Herrn gesunde Backen, a Weib, wie es steht in Posuk. But dem Kern I know is too sweet. Was is do?
It's the main
but
point.
this is a noun. Dem Kern, this is
the
a
main
noun.
point, the kernel.
The main point. Gesunde Backen. Okay. Healthy Backen.
Cheeks.
Huh?
Cheeks.
Yeah, healthy cheeks, Backen. A Weib, wie es steht in Posuk. At least a woman that is written in the
scriptures.
In the scriptures, right.
So just a moment, Claire. So stop here just a moment. Yeah. Morty, yes?
Yeah, no, just to mention that what the coat, the white coat that Cookie was talking about is called the kittel.
Oh, yeah, kittel. Okay.
That is a kittel, and it's used by Orthodox Jews or observant Jews when there's for Musaf in a holiday or during Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur.
Yeah, a kittel sound. I shake him down. A kittel.
Okay. Claire, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Not an easy read. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Not easy.
Not easy. Refoil, yes, please.
Yeah, the idiom, wie es steht in Posek, means as it's supposed to be, fulfilling all the requirements.
Right.
Okay, good.
Just a minute. Ice is good. Okay. So, Susan, can you continue, please? Meint ihr, Susan, your ear? Okay, maybe.
God, she's here.
Susan?
Let's see if she stepped away.
Maybe she stepped away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Susan.
Yeah, there she is.
Meint ihr?
Meint ihr, ich bin a so bald taiva? Do you think I'm such a... What's a bald taiva?
A good person.
Somebody who is
greedy
guided by
person.
his passions or his
A
Passion.
cunning.
greedy, oh yes, a greedy person. A sur, aber good is good. It shouldn't be, but when it's good, it's good. Als man sitzt beim Tisch, if you're sitting at the table, muss man haben a neue von dem. You must enjoy being there. Was der langt, das Essen. You must enjoy the person who is giving you the food.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
Serves you.
A teller, a Löffel, a plate, a spoon. Muss euch sein brain. A plate, a spoon also must be clean. Zet ihr in Kuschnier hab ich an ander table. What seht ihr? Did you see? Is that what that was?
Yeah. See, you see that.
Kuschnier.
In the smithy.
In the what?
Smithy.
Oh, in the smithy. Do I have another possibility? Aber in der Heim, but at home, or as I'm used to it, as ich tu a weiß Hemd. What I'm used to is at home is if I put on a white shirt, muss es sein weiß. It should be white. Glaubt mir, believe me. A hultai bin ich nicht. I'm not a negative person. I'm not trying to do bad a whole time. It's a bad guy.
A scoundrel.
What?
A scoundrel.
Ah, scoundrel.
A scoundrel. I
Oh,
probably
it's a
don't
whole-
pronounce
But
it.
a whole tie is
Libertine.
a scandalous person.
It's a libertine. It's like someone who is sexually free.
It can also be a skirt chaser.
A skirt chaser too, yes.
A millstain malt dame cassader. A millstone malt then cassader. Does it what's malt in this thing?
Grinds.
Does it turn the way it should as usual?
Yes, I think so.
What's malt there?
Malt, yeah.
Grind.
Grind. A millstone.
Oh, yes. Okay. A millstone.
Millstone,
Does it
mold.
grind
Mold.
as usual?
No, say the all the time.
All the way it should or as usual all the time.
So, just a moment, Rafael.
Yeah, Keseder doesn't mean in Yiddish what it does in Hebrew. So Maurice was right. Keseder means continually in Yiddish.
Oh, okay.
And so the idea here is I'm not a hultai, I'm not a lustful person by nature, but even a grindstone doesn't always keep grinding. In other words, I can't always be the sort of person I would like to be.
Right.
Oh, that's the attitude the way I read it.
What does it mean in Hebrew?
It means as it should be, but in Yiddish it means continually.
I see. Thank you.
Keseder means continually?
Right.
Oh, okay. In Yiddish.
In Yiddish.
So he's giving us the reason to what he did. He's giving us why he did it. So go on, Susan, der Zigar.
You want me to continue?
Yeah, please, der Zigar.
Der Zigar is ihm schon lang herabgefallen von Maul. The cigar long ago fell out of his mouth. Hat aufgehört zu reden. He stopped talking und guckt a Seite, and he's looking on the side. Sein Euer hat geflammt. His ear was burning. Min fort Pamelech, going slowly. Who is going slowly?
He's in a carriage with someone else, and he's telling the story to that other person, to that other passenger in a carriage.
And that goes slow. Ich bin alt, meharher in dem. What's it's Hebrew, meharher. I don't.
To think about. He was thinking about it.
Mirror. It's mirror.
What?
Ich bin alt, meharher.
No, I think it's matter, but he was thinking about what he was telling him.
I am completely thinking about that or into that.
Yes.
Was hat zu mir gerät, what he told, into what, I'm completely thinking about what he told me. Und ich gewollt, and I would have liked, soll erzählen weiter, that he would continue and tell more. Ich hab ihm aber das nicht gesagt, but I didn't say that to him.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Yes, Marty.
The word in the third line of the paragraph, I don't know if it was clear. I think the word is mirror, which means more and more.
But
he was thinking more and more about this.
Out more and more in them. About that.
Yeah.
But there is no Paul. There is no.
Maybe it means engrossed.
It's after the was hat zu mir gerät. So I was thinking more and more about what he said to me.
Important.
Is it a Hebrew word?
It is if you use it as a Hebrew word, then he was more and more thinking about it.
What is the shorish hey resh in Hebrew?
It's a quadruple a resh a resh. It's a quadruple shorish. So Rafael, yes.
Yeah, we also have in Hebrew hirhur, and also in Yiddish lustful thoughts. And so lahar is to think or to meditate or to have thoughts. And here it's entered as a periphrastic verb into Yiddish. Ich bin maharher gewen. Ich bin maharher. I was thinking about. And it's not from mer, more, the Germanic word. It's a Hebraic word.
Did you say I was going over and over it in my mind, something like that?
Yeah, although there's no feeling of repetition in it. I was just
Okay.
considering it.
Just considering it. Okay.
Engrossed.
It's a quadruple.
There's like a
sometimes there is
reflecting
a
on it.
shorish, Susan. That's one of them.
Okay. Hey, resh, hey, resh.
Yes, a resh.
Is it like reflecting upon? We could think of it as there visual
reflecting
component
upon
to
is
thinking?
also a possibility. Yeah.
In them. Okay.
Okay, Rochelle, yes.
Yeah, I just want to understand. So he's sitting in the carriage, and the murderer drops his cigar and is distracted by some sound he hears. But the narrator wants more of the story.
Exactly. He wants to listen more to the story. He wants to see what happened. I think it's like we want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
What will happen afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay, Rochelle, go on. Die Sonne.
Die Sonne is gestanden hoch. The sun was high in the sky. Wir seien gekommen hinter a Berg. We arrived at the foot of a mountain und hab sich abgestellt. Nechen.
Neben. It's a base.
Neben. Kretschmer. So they stopped near a tavern. Die Pferd seinen gewesen nass. The horses were wet. You have to move it to the right,
Yes,
please.
yes, that's what I'm doing now.
Thank you. Men hat sei ausgespannt, they unharnessed them und gegeben zu trinken, and they gave them some water. A goischer Wagen is dort euch gestanden. I don't know what a goisher is, some kind of wagon.
No. A goyish.
Goyish, a Gentile, a wagon from a Gentile was also standing there.
Yes.
Ich hab mir in der Gestalt glatt gucken, and I went up to it, behind it, just to see.
No, a niedergestellt is.
A niedergestellt. I
went down.
placed myself by it.
Yes,
or
exactly. Yeah.
Or he got out of the wagon. Okay.
Yes.
Ich weiß nicht was. I don't know what. Swilt sich mir essen. I'm hungry. I want to eat. Mir dacht sich, ich hab noch in Gänzel dare Kischke. I think I have a skinny body.
No, Kischke.
Stomach.
So is he talking about
stuff
noch in Gänzel?
Rensel. In his bag.
Okay. Is Rensel okay, so he still has a piece of Kishka in his bag.
Yes.
Okay. Ja, ich hab mir gekauft bei der Schenkerke a Prenzel und a Gläserle Bromfen. So he bought by the tavern keeper a pretzel and a glass of whiskey. Beim Tisch zu bring is gesessen an alter Goy. At the table sat an old Gentile und hat gesoppet, and he was crying, sobbing,
snoring.
Okay. Eider, ich hab sich an der
niedergesetzt.
Okay. Niedergesetzt essen before I sat down to eat, hab ich gegeben a Guck durch'n Fenster. I looked out of the window.
So, Rochelle, just a moment. Yes, Refol.
Two things. I had purchased a frenzel. All I know about a frenzel is it's a snack food. Does anyone actually know what a frenzel is? I've only seen it in the context where it must be a snack food. And soppen is not to snore, it's to breathe heavily, to gasp, or so he was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Breathe heavily.
Google says Frenzel is a German brand known for its wide range of frozen food products. That's what it's become now.
So maybe it was a pie. Maybe it refers to it.
Well, maybe there was a word Franz and there's a diminutive Frenzel. It could be.
No, the diminutive of Franz is Franzi.
It's amazing. It's amazing how complex the Yiddish is with all of us who know all of the Yiddish that we know collectively. There's still stuff we don't know.
Okay, it's gingerbread and honey dough that's dipped in. Just look up Frenzel on Google. It is still a common German food, it looks like.
Sounds like Hemsel, though, too, which I think is a food also.
Hemsel?
Hemsel with a ch. No,
that's Chremsel. Chremsel is for Passover.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kremsel is for
Hemsel.
Passover. Yeah, so no.
I know that one. Hemsel.
Okay, so let's continue. Go on.
Ich sehe mein Kaval steht beim Wagen. I see my, I don't know what Kaval is.
No, the blacksmith.
Oh,
The blacksmith. That's the name of the story, the Kaval.
oh, okay, is standing by the wagon. Ich ruf ihm rein und in Kretschmer. I call him into the tavern. Folgt mir und kommt. He listens to me and comes. Bei der Kretschmer hat gleich genommen a Trunk Bromfin. He immediately took a drink of whiskey. Dennoch hat man ihm der lang Chuchen mit Brot. I don't know what Chuchen is.
So what is Chuchen? Yeah.
Immediately they gave him Chuchen and bread, but I don't know what Chuchen is. Anybody?
Sardines.
Sardines?
Sardines.
Okay.
We were talking about sardines. Long live sardines.
Sardines. Okay.
Hat sich angesetzt.
Anida.
Anida. Why am I having trouble with that word? Hat sich niedergesetzt neben mir. He sat down near me und hat angeheuben weiter zu reden. And he sat down near and he began talking again.
Okay, thank you, Rochelle. Thank you. Harriet, go on.
I'll try.
Okay.
Ihr seid doch ein Mensch, was hat euch gesehen der Welt. You are a man who's seen the world. Was sagt ihr? What do you think? Straft men? Should one be punished? Gläubig in dem abyssal. I believe in that a little bit. Aber as Gott gewollt es gewesen anders. But if God had wanted it so, it would have been different. Sinn bekin verstehe ich. Sinning, I understand, as das verdrießt ihm. Sinning, I understand, gets God angry. As men ist ober a Mensch und men will, and as man is just a man and man wants, as, wait, I got mixed, as soll mit seiner Zoe, that it shouldn't be so. Fragt ich euch, I ask you, muss ich sein begroben auf ewig und kein Mal mithaben, kein Leben? Must I be buried or ruined eternally and never have any life? Weil mein Mama is gewesen a Klutschke und hat zu mir gesagt, because my mother was a wise woman and told me, Fisher, Nancy, take her. Ich heiß dich, I order you. Was hat sie dir zugelegt? What did she have to lose? Als mein Weib wollt gestorben zu 40 Jahren, if my wife had died at 40 years old, als sie is gewesen Besuchenschlaf, and she was dangerously, gravely sick, abgebindet, a bissel, suffering a little, und without end. Darf sie werden gesund. She should be healthy. Meint ihr, do you think, as ich hab nicht kein Herz, do you think I don't have any heart? Und ich hab ihr gewünscht den Tod and I wished her dead? as in a Menschenleben besach hakol, they mention, as in a man's life, there are two people. Eine will das und eine will Jens.
Yeah.
One wants this and the other wants the other.
Thank you. Thank you, Harriet. Everything is okay until now? No questions?
Yeah, I mean, it's really heavy stuff here.
It is heavy stuff. It is
Is
heavy
he
stuff.
saying that she was sick and she should die? I'm not exactly
No, if
sure.
only she had.
What?
Yeah,
If only she had.
Oh, if only.
Yeah, and he says, darf sie werden gesund. It's like Dafka. She is healthy. She's
Yeah.
not sick like he wishes he was. Oh, okay, so any question or something about it?
Oy.
Oi, Barbara. What?
You know, really, I mean, for him, I think the author is just brilliant to show, you know, remorse for a moment, and then, you know, his evil thoughts for a moment, and he's going back and forth like this. It's really something to handle.
I mean, it's a story of somebody who's stuck in a bad situation and trying to figure out, you know, how to deal with it.
Yeah, but this guy really is lacking. I mean, he's got a problem. He's psychiatric.
Yeah, he needs to explain it to himself in a way that makes
Ja, he darf get nicht Tana so terrible. It's terrible. We all feel
Exactly, he could just divorce her. Just
divorce her. But also Rochelle, Melante, Mestarb Dinar.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, so yeah, Harriet, yes.
So throughout the story, he accepts no responsibility. It's all done to him.
Yeah, starting with his mother.
Yes.
Right.
It always starts with the mother.
It's always the woman's fault. It's always the woman's fault.
Yeah, especially the mother. Without mother, there would not be any psychiatrist.
You have nobody to blame.
No psychiatrist, no anything. Yeah, so it's the mother. Okay.
Nobody. Hurry.
Morty, go on, please. Morty, you're with us?
Sorry?
Yes, go on, please. Moshe Beder.
Okay, Moshe Beder, Moshe, the mikvah attendant, also dem einmal stark der kitchen when he was very bothered, upset, is er herabgespringen von dem Boden. He jumped off from the roof and hat sich aufgerissen the lung, and he tore up his lung. As no is er.
Anar.
It's only him. Als mein Bruder wollte mir aufgetrunken sein Weib, when my brother, if my brother had brought me his wife, ich hab amul gehört von dieser Meise. I heard once something like this story. Will ich denn dus geseder? Do I want this forever? Ich will no meine futtern. I just want to get rid of my wife. Hat sie bekommen cherek auf dem Fuß. She got a boil in her foot und so hat ihr sehr wehgetan. And it hurt her very much. In unheub bin ich allein gegangen zum Feldscher in kaufen Mast. At the beginning, I went to the
Pharmacy.
Feldscher.
Pharmacy.
Sorry.
Pharmacy.
to the
It's
pharmacy.
a medical
and
practitioner.
A medical
Yeah.
practitioner.
A barber.
Yeah. in kaufen must and kauf and purchase most.
No,
Min
ointment.
is
What is must?
Cream, the cream for her foot.
Cream or
oh
ointment.
a cream. Min
Ointment.
is der Mensch. You are, after all, a human being. Der noch aber, however, afterwards, as sie sich gezeugen, as it went on and on, is dus mir der gangen in der Leber. This got me to my liver. In other words, I got sick of it. I got tired of it. As ich pflegt Arub nehmen the schmiers, when she would take away the cream,
The
is gut nicht
bandage.
gewesen auszuhalten. It was impossible to
bear it.
To halten. Wenn ihr wollt ihr gekannt dus geben aufzuessen, if I could have given it to her to eat, the paskut, the terrible thing, sie versammeln in order to poison her.
Poison her.
Dus is gewesen azoi. This was like wie man geht a Wurf Schwebele, like when you throw a match und es will nicht brennen, and it doesn't want to burn. Der noch aber geht es in mir a blitz. Afterwards, it just starts a fire. Efter takeyo. Perhaps yes. God soll mich nicht strafen. May God not
punish.
Yeah, punish me.
There was a really important sentence that they translated as, then in a flash it came to me, maybe, just maybe. Then he goes on, God spare me. So he's starting to think about it now.
Ja. Jüngelweis hab ich lieb gehabt, noch zu laufen dem Hitzel. When I was young, I used to run after, I don't know what the Hitzel is.
What Hitzel? What does it say in the translation?
The guy who killed stray dogs.
It's the dog catcher.
The dog catcher. Okay.
Dog catcher.
I used to run after the dog catcher. Zoekt alleen. You say, tell yourselves.
I admit it.
What is my, huh?
I admit it that he used to do that.
I admit it. What am I guilty? Als men wollt mir mit ihr nicht Hasene gemacht, if they would not have forced me to have to marry her, wollte sie gar nicht gekannt, in ihr Affäre nicht gekrimmt ahur. I wouldn't have done anything to her, and not even gekrimmt
touch her hair.
Touch the hair. Touch
the hair on her head.
Ja. Doe ich dem emetsen slechts? Als men scheppet mir nicht, do I do anything bad to anybody as long as they don't bother me? Seht ihr, you can see, as a young kommt zu mir und will mir nicht bezahlen, if a young man comes to me and doesn't want to pay me back for the Arbeit, to pay me for work that I have done, gebe ich ihm in die Zähne. I hit him in the teeth. Arich in sein Taten herein. The hell with him. Der Hund, the dog. Bin ich etwas sein umsistiger Mesharet? Am I his permanent helper?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Morty. We will stop here because it's already 10 o'clock. And I think it was really difficult reading today. So, but I see that Harriet and Vinkl. Yes, Harriet. You're muted. No? Okay. Vinkl. Vinkl?
I had questions on two of the words. One was, can you hear me? Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, on the previous page about the after, he says he was at first he was going to the doctor and buying her the ointment, but then Gezeugen and Gezeugen, is that the pus was oozing out? We tried to translate that. So
Yeah,
that
that's
was
how
that
it's
it
translated.
happened over and over. But I had the image. So the pus, it's like he was revolted by the pus that kept coming out of the boil.
When
Is
she
that what
took off the
Gezeugen
bandage
is?
to change it.
Okay.
Probably
Yes.
smelled bad too.
Yeah. It makes sense, Vinkl.
And then the other one, the word get crimped. He wouldn't have. It's like he wouldn't have even like folded a hair on her head or cramped it.
Yeah, he
If you
wouldn't touch.
put a
He
crimp
wouldn't touch
in
it.
a wire
Yeah.
or something. Is that
wouldn't
what
twist
it is? I know we
He wouldn't twist the hair on her head. Or
twist.
touch
Okay,
it.
that's what a crimp
hurt a
is.
hair on her
Twist.
head. He wouldn't
Yeah,
have
but
done
that's not
anything
literally
to
what
her
it
at
means.
all if all of this hadn't been the way it was.
But I wanted to know literally what the verb meant. Get crimped,
Oh.
not idiomatically, but so yeah, to twist
Okay, I
the
don't-
hair,
It's a
put a
twist.
crimp.
It's to
It's
twist.
like a cognate with the word we have in English. Like if you put a crimp in a wire, it means
It's to twist, Vinkl.
you crimp it. Okay, thank you.
Rochelle?
What I find difficult here is two things. One, time. It's hard for me to figure out what is in the past and what is in the present in the story. Like what is actually happening to him in the carriage as he is speaking, as opposed to what happened before.
Before.
Yeah. So each sentence or each paragraph, that switch isn't always clear to me. So time is an issue. And there was one more thing like that. Oh, voice. It's not always clear to me whose voice we're listening to, whether it's the narrators or the smithy or I'm having trouble with total comprehension even when I have all the words.
Okay, so I sent you also the English translation.
Yeah.
So you can compare it and see.
Okay.
You can
Now we know
compare
where Faulkner got his style, Rochelle.
Also, what's confusing to me is the grammar of causality. It seems like often there's some subtle thing about cause and effect, like whether the verb and the object or the word order, I think often gives a clue as to cause and effect. And I haven't really got the hang of that completely.
It's not a straightforward. It's easy for me because I read it something like 4 times because I wasn't sure if to bring you the story because
I'm really glad we're reading it, Minna. Thank you
So
for
am I.
bringing
I'm
it.
very glad.
I really
I'm
liked
glad
it and
we're
I thought
reading
it's
it.
important, but I knew that it's difficult. So I read it so many times. So for me, I already know which comes first and which comes second.
I'd like to read more about criminals.
It was worth the effort.
Yeah. So anyway, you have a moment, Marie. You have the English translation, so you can always, compare it beforehand, so you will see who is talking when.
No,
So,
Minna,
yes.
Minna, this means I agree. This is the Zoom thing for I agree. When you're muted, but you want to say I agree, bravo, or whatever,
I didn't know this. I
Yeah.
thought that you want to say something. No, I didn't know this. Yes, Susan.
Now you know.
Susan. Yes, Susan. Susan, you raised your hand, Susan.
Oh, I think this was hard work, but it was worth it.
Yeah, I think so. We will see how it comes to a crescendo.
It was Molechain.
No, you can not Molechain, but Mole. I don't know. It's kind of frightening because
that was Hebrew.
Yeah, because the one he's
Say
a
it.
psycho. If you think of it, he's a psycho, like Marsha said.
I say, but Tom.
Yeah, but
he's only a psycho because he carries it out. A lot of people have terrible thoughts, but they don't follow through on them.
But they don't follow them through, they don't do anything about it, yes.
We
Anyway.
don't really know for sure that he did kill us. I know you read it all, Minna, but at this point in the story, maybe there's a twist at the end. Who knows? We don't know.
But he's a convict. He's been in jail.
Yeah. He's been
We
in
know
jail.
that from the beginning of the story.
All right, that's a good point. Yeah,
Mm.
that's good. Yeah.
Because at the very beginning, they say that he was a convict.
Yeah, but he could have done other things. We don't know.
Okay, I tell you.
It was easy to get imprisoned in the shtetls and all Eastern Europe. You could get imprisoned for all kinds of little things, I'm sure.
Okay, so we will continue to read it next week.
Okay.
Hopefully you all will join us. Where is the new guy? I didn't get to talk to him. There was a new guy that joined us today. Okay.
Was that Brian Calver? Was he the
Yes,
new
yes,
person?
yes,
Okay.
yes. I'll message him. I didn't because he joined us later on, not at the beginning. So anyway, have a wonderful new Goyish year. It's a Goyish year, so
We get to celebrate New Year's twice.
yeah. Like the Russians saying, Novi God. Yeah. So okay. We'll see you next week.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Maddie Gesehen.
Bye-bye.
Gesund.
Gesundheit.
Alle.